Cancers, this is Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your January 2020 horoscopes. How are my Cancers today? And what are my Cancers up to? So, before we get started, we're going to talk about eclipse energy that just happened on the 10th. And if you have a white candle around, light a white candle. That's to illuminate your wishes. But the bigger magic is in your writing. This is an eclipse energy of abundance. And you should write down, what do you want? What do you want, Cancers? What do you want? Now, the moon actually was in a sign of Cancer, so it was in your element. And so for Cancers who are very emotional, I would say to write down emotionally, what do you want? All right? The sun is in Capricorn, so it's about money and emotions. What do you want? What do you want emotionally, Cancer? And you're the only one I'm asking this, emotional aspect is because the eclipse was in your sign. So if there are some emotional changes that need to happen, write your letters and let your God, your universe, your highest authority know that emotionally these are the changes that I want. But because it is eclipse energy and the sun sign was in Capricorn, and Capricorns love money, if there's a business, a job, any changes, new job, old job, you know, put some money aspects in it. But if, again, Cancer, if you do, I want to make sure that whatever changes you're looking for, that you are going to be emotionally happy. All right, Father God, please talk to me about Cancers. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Cancers are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Tarot classes begin February 26th. Please join me. Go to my website, Traceybrownlive.com, and join me for my tarot classes. What is around Cancers? Amazing things are around you, Cancers. If some of you want to buy a home, now is the time for Cancers to buy a home. I'm not agreeing with everybody, but at least for Cancers, now is the time to charge ahead and get that house. Maybe for Cancers before the recession hits. So write that in your letter. And that is something that is a perfect combination of emotions and finances. You getting this house will make you emotionally happy, and financially it will suit your needs. All right. There's some loving aspect that's coming to you, even though I think you're a little afraid to love. But I don't know if you can avoid love. I think you can act like you don't need it, but I think it will come to you regardless. So you might be shut down when it comes to love, Cancer. I think you've made a lot of sacrifices in love, but I think magically someone appears, and I think the person's going to be a tad bit younger than you, Cancer. And I also think you might need somebody younger to jumpstart loving energies. Something good is coming. Ironically, the person that is coming to you might show up at your house. Are you going to throw a party or something like that? Or somebody invite somebody, to pick up something at your house, and bingo bango, it's like, uh. There's victory, there's more money around you, there's emotional victory, because this is inside my head. This is my attitude position, this is inside my head. You are worried though, like you're worried about money, which is this. You're worried about your emotional stability. And there are times when you're stitching it together. When you go to work or when you go out in the public eye, like you're just this puzzle that could just be taken apart, right? But it also falls in my hopes and fears. So that tells me that you're a lot stronger than you're admitting to. Cancers, you have an opportunity to get everything that you want, and magically, I know that you're not looking for love. Love is just going to slam you right in the face, particularly for those of you that are single. I think I'm talking to single cancers, not married cancers. But, it's the universe. It's not my job to judge. It very well could be married cancers. Um, Maybe that's why you freeze up, because there is an obstacle there. But I don't think that's what it is. I think that cancers may have given up on love. Stop looking. Yeah. Don't trust anybody that comes through. It's like pretty face, but probably a bitch. You know? I think that wherever you're at is where you're at, but you can't stay there. The universe doesn't allow you to be that ornery. And so the universe sends you somebody that even makes you go, what? Huh. And then you get skeptical right away, only to come out of the skepticism every time you meet up with this person and every time you see that this person is true and genuine. All right? And I don't want you to worry about money, because money's available to you. It just is. There's victory around you. There's blessings, 9 different blessings if you want it, and just a little bit of sacrifice. Just a little. What I don't like is frozen energy, because frozen is also water element, water, frozen. But I promise you, Cancer, you will thaw out. You cannot stay this way. You will thaw. And in thawing, there's just victory and blessings and magical, you know, infinite possibilities. Infinite. And that includes love. You know, in my Ace of Cups is lotus. And lotus is one of those flowers that grows out of mud. It's a beautiful flower that grows out of mud. So whatever mess you're in, Cancer, something beautiful emerges. Is it you? Is it a relationship? Is it money? Something better is coming through for you, Cancer. So enjoy this energy that's here for you. Don't negate it. The only negate I see is the Hermit card, where you might be afraid to believe that you're allowed to have amazing things in your life. It's really important to understand you are entitled to receive whatever you want, and that includes love. All right? So just cut out the whole emotional frozen things here. Cut it out. It's not serving your purpose. And I think you will be really surprised that if you thaw out and allow people to see that better Cancer to come through, not the ornery, crabby one, which comes through all the time, but the real, genuine, nice, emotionally loving, caring Cancer come through, I think you will see how much people want to be with you and embrace you and all that good stuff. Since I turned the cards over, if anybody has any addiction issues, this is the year to work on it. Let's talk about love, although this reading is all about love, but it is what it is. I get the Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Again, Cancer's in love. I've never seen this before. Go for love. Queen of Wands, Temperance. There might be a Queen of Wands that you are thinking about. Um, I'm going to say be patient. That's what I'm going to say. A little bit more patience. I don't know if you're ready for the Queen of Wands. And I don't know if the Queen of Wands is ready for you. It's in my past position, so that's not my favorite position to say move forward. And right next to it is a very unscrupulous High Priestess, which means secrets get revealed. And I don't know if you want all that drama from a fire sign woman. There's a child here, a child energy that you're worried about. And you constantly communicate with this child. The child appears to be happy-go-lucky, but it's in my past positions. I would question the level of happy-go-luckiness that is being displayed by such child, right? I think the child is very stressed, and I think you talking to the child does not help. But I would also say keep talking. The ships are coming in. Barring any illness, you will get better. Barring any illness, you will get better. If there is a earth sign woman around you that you meet at a hospital or hospital setting or healthcare or health related, go for the earth sign woman. There's an offer coming from a fire sign male, so go for it. And unfortunately, because he's a fire sign male, he doesn't let you think hard enough. He's like, you want to do this? And you're like, okay, go for it. I was looking for the sun and the universe, the world card. Whenever I get the world card, it means completion. And you might be at a cycle of completion and need to begin again. Interesting, beginning again means leaving something behind. All right? The world is your oyster. The sun illuminates on everything for you. And yet there's something you need to leave behind. That should be your biggest consideration. And it's going to be important. So January, February, March. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. By July or August, you need to leave something behind, or something is left behind. Maybe it's already in transition and will be better acknowledged for you around July, August. Try to settle whatever it is you're supposed to be leaving behind by July or August, because you just need to begin again, and not finishing this could lead to extra stresses, and you're really ready to be free of any extra stresses. If there's love for air sign woman, hop on it. She's good for you. If there's love for a water sign woman, it's okay. I just think she's a lot of work. But I think you can handle her, Cancer. If there's a legal situation that involves money, you will win, and you are destined to bring in a lot of money. You will win the legal case. For some of you that want to get pregnant, I see that the potential to get pregnant is very high. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Anytime after 11 weeks through January is where I see the potential for pregnancy for Cancers. 11 weeks is 2 months from now. January, February, March. Anywhere between March and January is where I see pregnancy is going to be better for you Cancers. If you're waiting for someone to come overseas in particular, I think when the person comes home from overseas, that's when the pregnancy is going to happen. That might be a hint that the person's coming home. You know? Safe. I guess I'm going to stop here. Earth sign. Oh, Earth sign woman. Didn't I see an Earth sign woman here? I'm not a fan of an Earth sign woman for you right now. I think she's hella sneaky. I don't know if it's romance or business or work related, but I think she's not good for you, Cancer. Try not to fight with anyone, Cancer, especially over money. You are strong. It's just exhausting to fight with someone over money. Okay? Especially if they think it's their money, especially if it involves a child and they think it's their money, I would say give them what they think they owe and squash it. Let it go. Do it for the family peace. Yeah, Cancers, it could be some real structural changes. Like structural changes. You might consider relocating. To where, they're not telling me, but it does seem like it's far away. You might consider relocating. All right, there could be a need for a new car, so plan for it. Really plan for it. And yeah, ultimately, there's going to be a pregnancy. There are a lot of readings where I saw the pregnancy could happen, but much later. So if there are any infertility treatments, I would say start your infertility conditioning now so that your body gets the memo closer to the end of the year. All right, Cancers, what is your final outcome? Everybody got some pretty decent readings. I think Libras was the one. Wait. Libra was the one that didn't get what? Just thinking inside my head. Healer of emotions. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trusting friend. You have options. I know you have options. I'm grateful that you're taking the time to look at my videos. If you would like to join the tarot class February 26th, please go to Traceybrownlive.com, click on join, and there you will be prompted to give the details so that you could wind up on the list and also pay for the classes. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Thanks, guys. Bye.